These are the things that are supposed to happen. You're going to bring scrutiny, and you just have to wait and see how this plays out. You have to focus on the big picture and what's going to be best for your organization moving forward.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Thompson is out there with Freak, and it's Ezeli in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Turner. 2 on the clock. Sloan, that's good. And here's Freak, coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, earlier I spoke with Brad Stevens. He told me he's a fan of Andre Iguodala, especially the way he's developed his outside shot. He said that was one weakness. He could do everything else, pass, handle, and finish. And boy, what a defender. But now that he's developed that jump shot, there are really no weaknesses in his game. Guys, that makes it awfully tough to deal with a guy who can impact the game in that many ways. Back to you.
Thanks again, Doris. Now, here's Green after the miss from Evan Turner.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
To the inside. Shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Bradley with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Johnson kicks to Bradley. Pass to Johnson. The dish now to Turner. 5 on the clock. The 19-foot shot. Sloan, that's good. Sloan's got 5 now. Well, it was the Boston Celtics, their last game a loss to the Los Angeles Lakers.
The offense just struggled mightily in that game. They went stretches where points just became very difficult to come by.
And ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making that went AWOL.
Here's Sloan. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, and listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And the wide open shot from Green. And the Warriors miss again. Celtics leading by 5. Johnson with a screen on Thompson. And Sloan kicks to Bradley. Johnson sets the screen for Bradley. Down low, got a piece of it. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Now some of the best in the NBA right here. The top scorers, efficiency-wise. You look at Johnson, so solid around the basket, currently 3rd in the league.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
Crowder is checked in for Boston. Rozier comes in for Donald Sloan. And Golden State also making a change. Barnes is checked in. Shot to stop the run. There's the bucket. Good.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Now Bradley. His last outing, 16 points for him. Johnson right side. Here's Turner. Green with the rebound. Warriors trail by 4. Barnes passes to Freak. 1:39 left to play in the first quarter. Green, the screen. It's stolen by Johnson. The feed to Bradley. Passes it to Rozier for the 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep. Some changes here for the Celtics. Parker comes in for Evan Turner, and Nelson is subbed in for Bradley. Golden State also making some changes. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Festus. Festus making some changes. Mickey's checked in for Johnson. Turner comes in for Parker, and it's Avery Bradley in for Nelson. And the Warriors making a change here. And a chance here presented by Gatorade.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last. last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3, and it's Bradley. That time on the assist by Turner. Bradley's got 5 now.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers played some outstanding basketball. He ended with 20 points and was on the mark from deep, draining several threes. It was a great contribution from someone who is considered a bit more of a role player on his team.
Thanks, Doris. He had a heck of an outing that night, GA.
Yeah, he really did, Kevin. I mean, a very professional performance. Played hard every single second he was on the court.
Guys, that's what we expect from him, and he rarely lets us down, and he certainly didn't let us down that night.
Good. Here's Sloan. He has 5. Pass to Mickey. Stolen by Thompson. Feeds it to Freak. Goes back up and counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
The Warriors have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. Misses the jumper. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Iguodala. The shot will not go. Good work defensively by Turner. He dishes it to Sloan. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, you've got to make sure your feet are set when you set those screens, or they're going to call that on you.
Well, I thought maybe he was set. I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think they might have missed that one.
The Warriors making a switch here. McLemore is checked in. Here's Thompson. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Thompson's got his first points of the night.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Doris Burke has some information.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He said their plan was run their offense through Thompson. Coach detailed the ways to ensure he's the one in charge out there, with the ball in his hands and the rest of the players falling in line behind him. So, Kevin, changes already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Thanks, Doris. Crowder with the steal. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. No one covering. Crowder's got his first 3 points of the game.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's Sloan. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
Kicks it to Ezeli. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Mickey. Dishes it to Turner. Shoots from 12. That drops. Turner's got 5 points so far.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him. Get some help when he barrels his
Patience.
Such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
And a new
The transition points. Make the defense
And
move.
so we conclude the first.
Guys, I'm here with Steph Curry.
Great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
the second half beginning in just a moment. Here's Sloan. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Thompson and Iguodala on the perimeter. Ezeli is out there with Green, and it's Freak in at the point. Iguodala kicks to Green. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Warriors trail by 11. Freak dishes to Ezeli. Freak passes to Ezeli. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Good. Freak's got 7 points.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
And Sloan kicks to Johnson. They set the pick. Turner against Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. And Iguodala with a clear path to the hoop.
Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
And I love that as soon as they get their hands on the basketball, they immediately get out and transition.
Turner dishes to Johnson. Down low, it's stolen by Green. Freak passes to Green. Freak kicks to Green. That's tipped. Turner against Iguodala. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Sloan dishes to Johnson. 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Mickey. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Barnes is checked in for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 7. Freak kicks to Barnes. Thompson passes to Freak. He feeds it to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Now the pass to Freak. The shot from 20 feet away. And off the glass. That one's good. Freak's got 9.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Pass to Johnson. He kicks it to Turner. Pass to Mickey to end the drought. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Guy is a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Here's Sloan. He has 7. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Turner. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Celtics leading by 3. Trying his luck deep. Turner missing again.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Freak. No luck. Excellent D there by Johnson. And Turner at the basket on the assist by Bradley. 7 points for Evan Turner.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there.
I want you to focus on getting to the rim.
He was there to push it. And then
High percentage shots. Move the ball around and make the defense rotate.
Warriors trail by 9. Bradley and Turner filling out the perimeter.